3, 2, 1. All right, everyone. Welcome back to the Bench Warming Beauties. Back in studio since January. Wow. I didn't realize it's been that long.
It's been a long time.
Rylee, how you doing?
I'm doing okay.
You're back home.
I'm back home.
How do you feel?
I feel okay.
How was Toronto?
Toronto was good.
Cold?
Very cold.
It was extremely cold while you were there. Wasn't there like a snowstorm too?
There was snowstorms basically the whole entire time I was there.
Yeah, well, you brought it home with you. Thanks so much.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could do that.
Thank God. I was like driving home yesterday from the airport picking up my parents, and it started snowing. And I said,
you could have picked me up if you were there yesterday.
No, I was there way before you landed because everybody got delayed.
Yeah.
Everybody got delayed.
I got delayed.
You told me that you had a story for us today.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Do tell.
I got an injury at the airport yesterday.
Okay.
It's not good. It's very sore.
What did you do?
So now I'm new, but my fingernails grow out a little bit.
Ew, don't do that.
What?
You're bending them.
I didn't mean to.
Okay, don't do that.
Well, I went to this new nail place because usually I go to Hilary.
Yes.
Went to this new nail place, and he didn't do a good job. They started chipping. Then they started breaking, like, down the middle of my nails.
So why didn't you just peel it off?
Well, because it was, like, hanging on. But I was like, it's too far down to peel off.
Oh.
So then I'm going through security. And I go to take my suitcase off the conveyor belt thing. And I feel it. And it, like, crunches. And my fingernail.
Your whole nail?
Well, it's
like your actual nail?
Yeah, my fingernail.
Oh,
I don't have fake nails. These are, like, real nails.
I know, but I thought maybe, it was just the gel, and I was like,
no, it's like the whole nail, and then they pull my backpack back. So I like look at my finger, and
it's because you didn't pull out your
and it's like it hasn't fully come off yet. It's just like dangling
just
off,
hanging,
and it's gushing
Riley's
blood.
Stressing out.
And then they got my backpack back there, and I'm like, I have to take all this stuff, and I'm dripping blood all around everywhere.
Oh my God! Why was your bag pulled through?
They wanted to swipe it again. They already swiped it before I had even.
They swiped
it before I'd even got to security. Like,
but they swiped it with us that time.
Yeah, they did.
That's so funny.
Yeah. So I needed medical attention at.
Did they give you a Band-Aid?
No, I had to go buy Band-Aids for $6.99. I got 5 Band-Aids.
They wouldn't give you a Band-Aid?
Well, I didn't want to tell them.
Oh, well, that's your own fault then.
Well,
I would have been like,
them.
Sir. Is there been a thing of? Can you imagine you're at the? You're in the line going through security. You're like, sir, my finger,
because it's this finger. So now we're all bandaged up, and now it's like getting in the way because I couldn't like grab my hair when I was like curling.
I know you said you were having issues today.
Yeah, and it's sore.
It's sore. You're fine. Oh my God, this is what I didn't miss. I didn't miss this.
Yes, she did. She missed it.
Well, you text me being like, the first thing I see when I get home is a picture of you. Yeah. So I sent Rylee like my thank you card from my wedding, and she was like, "Oh, like I just got home and now I have to see you already, like, and you're at my house." Like,
yeah, it was like on my bed, or not on my bed. It was like on my
I thought
dresser.
It was a very nice card.
And I opened it. It didn't even say to Rylee.
Can you imagine if I said to every single person that was at my wedding?
Yes.
No. I did. I handwrote
the special ones.
I handwrote every other card. Like my bridal shower.
Oh, that was you wrote it?
Yeah.
Oh. It was very basic. It didn't like.
I
thought your mom wrote it.
No, my mom's writing. You wouldn't be able to read.
Because it didn't say any like. It was like, thank you very much for coming. Oh, I really appreciated it. Like,
I did appreciate it. Do you want me to lie?
I thought it would have been more like
rude. Okay, don't send anything to Rylee, obviously. Anything else exciting going on? I feel like we haven't been in studio obviously for a while. No, we haven't. We forgot how to do everything here.
Yeah, it took us a while to set up.
It took us a while.
I think audio's working because I couldn't find the headphones. So
fingers crossed, or else we're gonna come back here.
I can see. We have.
Can you see things over there?
I can.
Okay, good.
I didn't miss though, like, because I'm now back to like monitoring that. When we were on Zoom, I didn't have to do that.
No,
I'm back to hard work now for this podcast.
Sucks for you.
Mm-hmm.
No one told you had to come home.
I
said.
All you've said is, I can't wait to be back in studio. I miss you so much. I miss being in your presence. I
don't remember saying that. I don't know if that's how you remember it, but I won't take that away from you. That's okay. You can think that.
Okay.
Well, good for you. You did the Olympics, then you did the Paralympics, and you're just like living life. Like, do we have a job now or
this?
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. I just wanted to double check.
No, I don't have a job yet, okay?
Oh, okay. I was just asking. Sorry.
One is coming.
It is coming. That's good.
If you manifest it.
That's good job, Rylee. I finally taught her something.
Not that I want to work, but if I have to.
You can pay that Etsy witch that I paid for at my wedding.
For a job.
Yes.
That's a good idea.
I'll send you her page later.
Okay, perfect.
It's like $20 Canadian, but you know what? Well worth it.
That's like minimum wage an hour of work.
Well, just think you're going to double that back. Okay? Be manifestations, okay?
Make 40.
Make 40 back.
Should we get into this?
We shall. Rylee gave me homework.
I did.
I did half of it.
She should have done more.
Maybe a quarter of it. Hey, go ahead, Rylee.
Oh my
Stop
God.
mothering me. Jesus.
You didn't even tighten my mic for me. Okay, so Paralympics, we have to hit on them because I've never been like the biggest Paralympic I'm a very big Olympic watcher, but I find like even like the media and stuff, it's like toned down for Paralympics. Working the Paralympics.
I totally agree because I didn't even know it was on TV.
Yeah.
It wasn't on TV for the first little bit though.
It was on the CBC Gem app.
It was on CBC Gem, but it wasn't on TV.
I know, and TSN and Sportsnet didn't pick them up.
Didn't pick up anything. That's so disappointing. And actually, Nick even brought it up to me. He was like, "There's no Paralympics." Like he was very we were all very disappointed about it. But I feel like it just doesn't have the amount of what's the word?
Exposure.
Yeah, it's crazy. No. I don't know why they didn't just keep everything the same.
I know, and so that there was also complaints too from Paralympians like that were skiing and stuff. That the weather, because it was now March, it was all slushy because of the sun. Like the conditions, someone was saying like it needed to be pushed a month earlier. So it's almost like it should start with Paralympics and go to Olympics.
I agree with that.
And like build off of.
I agree with that. I fully agree with that.
Because like I feel like once the Olympics, like no hate to like Paralympians or anything, but I think once the gold medal game of hockey finishes, people are done with the Olympics.
Well,
and they don't realize that there's Paralympics going on.
I didn't even watch the closing ceremonies
of the Olympics. Yeah, no, I don't think many people did.
Did you watch them?
I had to.
Yeah.
Because I was working it. I was clipping. But yeah. So watching the Paralympics this time around, so cool. Like I can't even we'll start with Kalle Eriksson.
Yes, I just brought him up.
Yeah, so he's a alpine skier, vision impaired. So he lost his eyesight in 2022 from a glacier. The sun was off of a glacier. So he's recent. Yeah.
What do you mean a glacier?
Like the sun was beaming off of a glacier and it blinded him.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So insane. But he's now at the Paralympics skiing. Alpine skiing, and then he has his partner Sierra Smith.
Yeah.
And so she's in front of him, and they're skiing down the hill. She's telling him what's in front. Like they're like from like
so she's a
where
guide.
I am. Yeah, she's a guide.
Yeah.
And she's like telling they're like on a microphone, and she's in front of him, and she's telling him like what's next.
Go left,
and,
go right.
Yeah. Which is insane. I'm like, how do you learn to do this?
So she pretty much needs to be an Olympian as well.
Yeah,
is she considered?
Okay,
I was gonna say that would be crazy.
Yeah. So they're a team.
Okay, that's awesome.
So.
Oh, and she's in pink. Very cute.
Yeah. So.
I love that.
He was probably, because he was Canada's alpine. There was other people, but he was like Canada's main alpine skier. Him and Sierra.
Yeah.
And I was watching, like it was insane to watch their races. I'm like, how are you doing this?
I could barely do it not vision impaired.
Yeah, I couldn't either. So
it's I've always wanted to ski or snowboard though.
Yeah.
It's on my bucket list of things to do.
Well, you missed it this winter, so let's move to the next
winter, yeah. But they also won 3 medals.
Yes.
That's crazy. So wait, I have a question. Was he an Olympian before he was vision impaired?
He wasn't.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
That we missed out on that kind of athlete beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But I think he took it up more once he lost his vision.
Well, yeah. Oh my God, I can't even imagine being blinded by a glacier.
Yeah.
I'll never look at sun and ice again.
No. It's crazy.
And I have light eyes, so normally whenever it's like super bright outside or like just after it snows and then it's sunny.
You do have light eyes.
I do. I have to wear sunglasses because it's too bright for my eye color.
See, I have sensitive eyes, and I have very
Yeah,
dark eyes.
you do have sensitive eyes. I was trying to be special. Excuse me. Excuse me. Forgot that won't happen here. I forgot that Riley's back in town, and
I also have sensitive
she's
eyes.
like, "Oh my god, me too!" Like, fuck. She's trying to one up me. She's like, "Yeah, me too. My eyes are dark." Okay.
Oh,
Jesus
God.
Christ.
Okay, well,
Anyways,
moving on.
moving on.
Did you watch any of the wheelchair curling?
No. But it says
Okay.
you're locked in, so I'm assuming you're going to tell me
Wheelchair
about it.
curling.
But also, curling on its own is hard. Have you ever tried to curl?
No, I haven't.
A lot of core strength. Because you got to have your foot in like a lunge position, essentially. You have to use your back leg to push off. It's not easy. So I can't imagine in a wheelchair.
Well, they're not doing that in a wheelchair. They got a
No.
stick and they're pushing.
No, I understand, but it's
But,
still
yeah.
not easy.
No, it's not. Curling, I wasn't invested during the Olympics. I was annoyed because it was on all of the time, and it went all the way from the beginning till the end. Wheelchair curling,
Okay.
I'm here for it.
Okay.
There's something changed in
Something
me,
about
and
it.
And the Canada curling team was unreal. They won every single game. They made history,
And they took gold.
and they took gold
Wow.
on the very last rock.
And is it like a first time for a team to be undefeated and win gold?
Yes, it was.
Shit.
They made history.
What's the last end?
That was the last end of the gold medal game.
Oh,
it was
gotcha.
insane.
Gotcha.
It was actually it was like the last two rocks. China, they played China, and then they both had like two rocks. Canada had the hammer, so they were going last.
Yeah.
They had two rocks. Like China had one rock, Canada had one rock, but you could see from over top
Okay.
that Canada had the winning shot.
Oh shit.
But then
But they had no
but
idea.
they didn't know, and they couldn't tell. And John Thurston's like down at the end, who's like on Team
Oh my
Canada, and
gosh.
he's like, "I think we won," but he's like, "I don't know."
But I don't know what's
seconds are
happening.
Counting down on the clock, they're calling it in studio. Like the play-by-play commentators are in studio.
Oh my God.
They're yelling because like you have to throw it if you're gonna do it. If you're gonna do it,
Yeah, of
and
course.
they're like, everyone's like, throw it, like get rid of it, like.
Oh shit.
And so he throws it on like there's 5 seconds left. Throws it.
And it
And he
counts even if it's not hitting yet.
Well, yeah, he had to. If he
He
was
just
gonna-
has to throw it within that 5 seconds. I'm just
if
like,
he was
till-
going to throw it, but like
Gotcha.
no one knew, and then it was just like, hey, throw it now if you're gonna throw it.
Yeah.
He threw it, and he hits the rock that's already the winning rock, and he knocks it in just a little bit more. But it was coming so hard, I was like, oh my god, he's gonna knock it out of the house.
Oh shit.
It was terrifying, but they won.
I've never seen you so passionate.
Yeah.
Oh my
It was.
God.
I felt the same way that I felt at the gold medal women's hockey game watching this curling match,
That's insane.
and I was.
I
like,
saw clips of this.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's crazy. I have a question for you, just a little side note. Now watching wheelchair curling, do you think that the other Olympic team Canada cheated in the curling team?
Well, yeah, you know they cheated, but apparently
Because they did have video footage. Like they
Yeah,
cheated, right?
Apparently, though, someone that I worked with, he was talking to like someone in the curling world,
Yeah.
and it was just like if you saw it, it would be like considered like a penalty in hockey, like is what they were
Oh.
doing. So it wasn't.
But the
really,
refs didn't see it
I guess the refs didn't see it. So then it's
because
like,
it was so evident in the
video.
side shot of him.
But
Like
they couldn't use those videos because they were secretly filming.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, that's just a side note.
Side note. Yeah.
What else do you have here?
Paralympic hockey. Also, the age ranges. Sorry.
Please.
I can't normally scroll because I'm injured.
I'm injured. Oh my god.
The age ranges, they go up to people in their 60s.
Which is crazy because then in the other Olympics, it's like Lindsey Vonn is 38 and a half years old and she's considered like a senior citizen of the Olympics. It's like, what the fuck?
So it's crazy, the difference
Wow.
in ages. I just, even like in
I
the
wonder why that
hockey-
is.
I don't know.
Let's ask ChatGPT.
Yeah, ask them. Even in the hockey, like some of the goalies were in their 50s. And it's unheard of in...
Well, it's not even that it's unheard of, but if it's something that is there, it's something that's talked about.
Mhm.
Like, right? Like, how many times did we hear about Lindsey Vonn's age? Like, I
A
use
lot.
that as an example, but we heard that a lot.
Yeah, you
Or,
hear
like,
that a lot about.
even I noticed on a couple articles where they talked about Hilary Knight.
Yeah.
She's at MPP. She's only like 36 years old. not old. And they're like, it's her last Olympics. Why does it have to be her last Olympics? She's only 36 years old. The next time she goes, she'll be 40. Like, that's cool. What was I looking up again? Age ranges. All right.
Yeah, but those were completely different. And then, goalies and para hockey. Para hockey was really good. Canada and US, they completely dominated everyone else.
Oh, yeah,
which was
for
like,
sure.
It was like the regular hockey, but then I was like, oh, it's for that as well.
Mm-hmm.
So that was interesting. There was a Michigan goal.
A what?
A Michigan goal. I sent it to you. You know, the Abbey Rock, Michigan goal?
Yes.
So there was a Michigan goal
I had to think about
for
that
Team
for a
Italy.
Jesus.
Nico Landeros, he scored it. I was working that game.
Were you beside yourself?
I was shocked. I was like, oh my God. I saw him lifted up under the stick, and he dominated for Team Italy. But that was super sick. I feel like that was the coolest moment.
That's crazy. But here's the thing, though, is that you would think that is like such an iconic moment in like Canadian hockey history, and not one
Italian hockey history.
Doesn't matter.
Your
Did
heritage.
I say Canadian? What did I say? Did I say Canadian? Okay, excuse me. Wrong. You cut that out. But in hockey history at all.
I know.
And not one TSN, ESPN, Sportsnet picked that up?
No, CBC
that's
did.
So
disappointing.
But that's disappointing, though.
It should have been. It should have been everywhere. Like Abbey Rocks was. Like someone scored a Michigan goal, didn't they, during the Olympics
She's
for the
an
men's?
iconic. I can't remember.
Yeah, your girl.
That's my fucking girl.
But there was one woman that played Fukunishi Akari.
Team Japan.
Team Japan, yeah.
She was the only women's hockey player?
Yeah. And she's only been playing since 2024.
See, this is what I don't like, okay? Because I would have loved to have gone back to play hockey and make this PWHL league and make Team Canada. No, you have to do all these rules. This girl, amazingly so, just started playing hockey in December of 2024.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
The other reason, just to go back to it quickly, why athletes in the Paralympics are like older than regular Olympics is that most times that they acquire these disabilities later in their life. It also says longevity, in certain sports. Wheelchair basketball is an example. Para swimming. And it just says para athletics. That's very generalized. It also depends on the rehabilitation towards a sport. So that's why.
Interesting.
Yep. Anyways, going back to Akari here.
Akari.
Yeah,
she has to work 10 times or 2 times harder, she said.
Definitely.
Because they're quicker. And
Of course.
she has to anticipate where they're going.
Of course.
So she says she has to work way harder.
But she got injured while in the Olympics?
No.
It says, but then got injured. She was a hockey player, but then got injured. Oh, you're talking about her as an athlete.
As an athlete.
Oh, so she played hockey.
Yeah.
And then became injured and was able to be... Oh, okay. You made it sound like... So sorry. Let me just... back it up here. You made it sound like she's never played a game of hockey in her life. I need to take back everything I just said because Rylee did not freaking explain that properly. I just went on a tangent thinking that this girl, God bless her, picked up hockey.
Are completely different.
I don't even know what to call it. Okay, like
para ice hockey.
Okay, so I thought that she's just never played any hockey at all. That's why I'm like, what the hell? What do you mean she made this team in 2 years?
But it's completely...
It is completely different. I'm not trying to say that it's the same. It's
I played
definitely
sledge hockey
different.
one time, and it was the hardest thing I've ever done.
I can't imagine the upper body strength.
I know.
That you
I
need,
played it
sure.
like a couple of years ago.
But just to be fair, you made it sound like she's never played hockey ever. Me reading this, okay? I thought you wrote... This girl's name, she's from Team Japan. She's a hockey player and got injured in the Olympics. And I was like, wow, okay, that's crazy. Of course she got injured in the Olympics before you snicker over there. And then you said she's only been playing para hockey since December of 2024. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. She's only been playing hockey 2 years in her whole life and she made the team. Like, that's crazy.
See, this is where our notes get lost in translation. Just like our text messages and just like our conversations.
I'm glad that's a going theme. At least we're consistent in that. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Tash never understands what I'm talking about. Okay,
no.
well, anyways, moving on. They're trying to make women's para hockey a thing.
And it should be. I'm surprised it's not.
So, but they need a couple of things. They have to have... Okay, I'm going to agree with you. The font is a little small for what I'm reading.
Can you make it bigger? Oh, God. Why don't you make your screen bigger, first of all? No.
Oh, that stresses me out. I can't see everything on the
You
sides.
stress me out. Okay. And then let's just do this. Who's the blind one now, bitch? Go
Well,
ahead.
it's because the light is so bright.
The
and my
lights.
eyes are like.
We had an issue with lighting today, which is
Yeah, we
why
did.
Rylee and I are blind.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. They need what to proceed to have a team?
They need 8 nations from 3 global regions to have a para-women's program and must have 2 editions of the World Championship. They had 1 edition of the World Championship.
Okay.
And they have almost, I think, all of these regions. But there needs to be one in 2026, but they're saying they're lacking funding to have it.
Of course they are. What women's teams aren't lacking funding? It's ridiculous.
Yeah, right? So then there was like a whole press conference at the Paralympics about the women's hockey. And so they had I think they had 3 players and then some people from the Olympics or Paralympics.
Yeah.
And then like the Team USA player said, "My goal since I was 9 years old was to be in the Paralympics, and I'm still fighting for that goal."
That's insane.
That's
Actually insane.
So,
well, fingers crossed for 2030. We would love to be a sponsor.
yeah.
Maybe not financially just yet,
No.
but by 2030 we might be able to do that for you.
Yeah, we
so
might be able
someone
to.
reach out.
I would love to go. That would be sick.
That'd be
Especially
so
for the
fun.
first time the women's have a tournament.
Iconic.
Yeah.
Well,
But
that would go down
so-
in history.
Yeah. So they need to have a tournament this year. Last year is in Slovakia. US won.
Okay.
Canada and US played in the finals. But
Canada and US played it.
yeah, shocker, right?
Duh.
And then
Why am I surprised?
Canada's men's or mixed team or whatever lost to the US in the finals. For
Yeah,
para-hockey
I
this
did
year.
see that. I
So-
actually saw Hilary Knight posted that they were going to the finals and then that they won. But
Because Hilary Knight would be happy about that.
She's been a busy body, which we're going to get into here very
Yeah.
shortly. That was our Paralympic recap. Thank
That
you
was.
so much, Rylee. Just to say again that we're so proud of you for working the Olympics.
Oh my.
I personally did not like that you were away for so long.
She missed me.
Right.
Why didn't you like that I was away for so
I
long?
miss
then?
being in the studio. I
it
actually,
was
I
just the studio.
don't love the Zoom that much, and I know that we're gonna have to do that a few times coming up too. Anyways, we're gonna jump into PWHL catch up. Lots has happened. I went to a game. I told you guys that last episode, but since then, 500,000 things have happened.
Yeah.
Which is insane. Which, by the way, something happened or something came to my attention today that I did not put on here. So
Okay.
I'll just add it in as we talk about it. First things first.
First things first.
I'm
a realist.
I was just going to start from the top of the list that we have here.
Okay, yeah.
Complete sellout of arenas for MSG and TD Garden. MSG, I want to go so badly.
It's just at a really bad
It's
weekend.
in a really bad timing for us. Next year, I would love to go to MSG if they have another takeover tour there. I think that'd be so much fun. You're in New York City. Oh,
That'd be
Boston.
sick.
Boston would also be cool too, but not as cool as MSG.
Yeah.
MSG is iconic for 500 reasons more. But that's insane that they sold that out. I'm also not surprised.
No, I'm not either.
I also wish that this is going to be a really dumb question. I probably should know the answer, but I don't. Like the New York hockey teams in the NHL, do they all play at MSG? No, they can't.
No, just the Rangers.
Just the Rangers. Okay, that's what I was saying. I was like, no. Because
Just the
there's
Rangers.
New York Rangers, New York Islanders.
Yeah, so they play in
Then there's
Jersey.
New Jersey Devils.
Oh, they don't play in New Jersey. Yeah, there is New Jersey Devils.
There's a lot happening down there.
Because the Sirens play in New Jersey.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No. They play in New Jersey? I thought
Yeah.
they play in Newark.
They play where there's a New Jersey sign. But like
Okay.
I think it's like the junior team, whatever the Abbotsford Canucks is.
Right.
compared to that. So isn't New Jersey in Newark?
I think they're separate.
Oh. I have no idea.
I only know that because then when I came back from New York,
You went to
Nick and I flew out of Newark, and that's where I saw all the New York Sirens.
that. Yeah. But I think it's in New Jersey. I think it's a town in New Jersey.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think.
Again, we're not geographical here, so we don't know. Other things that happened is that Seattle had their... Okay, I'm going to say what you wrote here, and I'm going to correct it after.
What did I...
Seattle's inaugural meeting that it's the first, correct?
Yeah, but this is taken off of Seattle's Instagram.
Yes, because
This
it's
is what
not,
they called
because
it.
it's not the first. They did it last year.
Toronto did it last year.
Oh, is that why?
Yes.
Okay, because I saw that somebody posted that this had happened. It
Yeah.
was a sports bra toss, partnering with Bras for Girls. Rylee has a number of things done here. But I noticed that somebody had posted it, and the only reason I said that is because I saw Tessa from Jocks and Jills posted second, and she like put the stars and everything, like she was correcting them.
Oh, interesting.
And I was like, oh, so it's not the inaugural. So someone's done it before, but it was Seattle's, I guess.
I guess it was
I'm
Seattle, because
understanding
I
it's
took
Seattle's
it from
first time.
the Torrance Instagram that it was the first, but then I saw that
I wonder if I
Toronto
still
has
have
done
that.
one before.
I wonder if I still have that screenshot.
So then I was like,
because I'm
okay, it's
pretty
Seattle's
sure.
inaugural.
Oh,
But you could be.
I
Maybe
did
Seattle
screenshot
did do
it.
another
So
one.
this is from,
You screenshotted it.
yeah, this is from the post
She has notes.
at Scary Mommy. And it's verified, by the way. It says here, this is your reminder that the PWHL torrent, and then I stopped it there because it looks like she wrote a lot. Oh, the torrent partnered with Bras for Girls to collect sports bras for young athletes because something as simple as not having the right gear can keep girls from playing. If that feels weird to you, same. Love this league, love this idea, brasforgirls.org. Then Tessa commented on the bottom saying second ever bra toss. That's how I figured out that it was not the first.
Okay.
But very cool.
Yeah.
As Rylee has stated here, 45% of girls drop out of sports by 14 with low body confidence. I can attest to this. I was an athlete that, specific to boobs, I had also a breast reduction in 2019. So my boobs are not, these are not my real boobs. These are the shortened, like the shortened, I don't know if short, the smaller ones, I should say.
The smaller version.
And this does make a huge impact when you're playing. If you're not like a big chested girl playing hockey or any sport, even dancing, can you imagine how like much less supported you are while dancing because you can't wear big thick sports bras or anything like that? Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't like hit me in the face. So that's why they did something like this. In Seattle, there was over 1,300 sports bras thrown on the ice. At first, I thought this was like a hat trick kind of thing where people are like throwing hats. And then all of a sudden, people are throwing bras. And I was like, I'm confused.
I thought that they were throwing bras for the hat trick.
Nope. That's what I thought too. And I
Yeah.
was like, wow, this is not... This, I don't know what's happening here. But then after I read up on it, I was like, oh, okay, this is for... Then I had the idea, and I was going to write this in our notes today, and then I realized why after I wrote it and then deleted it. I said, oh, they should be doing this in October when it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. The league doesn't start till November. And I thought, wow, that would have been a really good idea. I'm sure they all wear pink in their own way, and
Yeah.
obviously Barbie is a huge sponsor for the PWHL, and they have, I think CCM is coming out with a Barbie-sponsored, like... Have you seen it?
The stick.
No.
Oh.
Gear.
Oh.
Straight gear.
Oh my God.
Made by CCM, and it's all pink.
I'd be horrified.
Now, at some point in your female hockey career, you don't want to wear pink because it's too, like, not that it's too girly, but you know when you start playing hockey and like you're
sweating?
no, but I'm saying like when you started as a kid, like your parents were so excited that you were playing hockey that everything was pink. Your practice jersey was pink. Your tape was pink. The tape on my stick was pink. Like my parents went crazy with the pink. Okay.
I had flames.
I also hate the color pink.
Yeah.
I don't wear color.
She's got color right there.
Yeah,
Whatever
this
her
is for
phone
my
resting on.
this is for my glasses, and it's Gucci. Okay, so anyways, yeah, CCM has created an entire line of pink attire. But anyways, this was very confusing at first, and I love the meaning of it. I think it's great. I wish that they would be able to do something for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but the league doesn't start at that time, so I can understand why they don't do something like this for that. But marketing idea, just saying, NHL, you guys are another league that starts before October. You guys all wear pink jerseys. Throw a couple bras. You guys don't know what a bra looks like? Come on. Anyways.
You can go buy them.
Yeah, go buy them. Anyways, moving on.
Moving on.
I'll let you take this one because this seems to be in your wheelhouse.
Does it?
Yep. Go ahead.
The first national broadcast for a game in the U.S. is happening March 28th.
That's
New York
insane.
versus Montreal.
Great
in
game.
Detroit at the Takeover Tour.
Great game, by the way.
Yeah. So it'll air on ION, which is Scripps Sports Broadcast Company.
Mm-hmm.
They already air stuff on Saturday nights for the NWSL, so the soccer, the Northern.
Yep.
the women's soccer, and the WNBA on Friday nights.
Okay.
So now they're adding this. But they don't have like a full-time PWHL thing. But it sounds like it might be in the works.
Well, it might be something that they're testing right now, and then maybe for next season they're going to prep.
Yeah.
Or using like playoffs to gain traction, obviously. I did not know that they did not have national broadcast of it in the U.S.
Yeah, I didn't realize that
I think
either.
because here we have it broadcasted, actually, I would say way better than last year.
Oh, 100%.
Like, I have it, well, I mean, I have all the apps. I have CBC Gem. I have, it's on Prime.
Mm-hmm.
I also have, I have all the hockey channels because my husband watches everything. So, I watch it on TV all the time. I watched the Montreal-Boston game over the weekend. It was great. From my bed.
Oh, perfect.
From my bed. It was lovely.
And the TV in her room.
Yes, it was great. As I have a TV in my room. Yeah, that's crazy. But I'm glad that they're starting to come around. I feel like the Canadian teams or the Canadian like broadcasts obviously have taken that on a lot quicker than the US. I'm so surprised considering how all of their US teams do. I mean,
I know. But the Canadian teams, they do have like more turnout for like fans and people. So
you think so?
I think so.
I don't know because Seattle every weekend.
Well, I guess yeah, Seattle is.
But Seattle's very close to Vancouver.
It is very close.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I never really. I guess if you think about it, I've never really heard like the New York Sirens like sell out anything but MSG, which obviously is a huge deal, which is why they should have it broadcasted.
Yeah,
you're selling out Madison Square Garden. Like people have full on concerts there, like Harry Styles, Madonna.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Harry.
And now you have the New York Sirens going there, which is like insane.
And we can't go.
You know, Nick's Points and Miles would have set that up for us. Well, leading into that, I know we spoke a little bit about Hilary Knight. We mentioned her at the top of the episode. Yeah. Obviously, lots going on with her. Many things, actually. We're going to start with all the injuries that are happening right now. We talked about it a little bit.
So many injuries.
We talked about it a little bit in last week's episode, but the injuries just keep coming. Yeah. Like, what the hell is going on?
There's a whole list of people.
There's a list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7 players here that are out. Hilary Knight played the whole Olympics with a torn MCL. That's why, by the way, that's why when we spoke about her proposal, I said her knee didn't go all the way down. What the hell's wrong with her? Now we know why.
You saw the video,
I sent the video to you.
Oh, did you send the video?
And I was like, now we know why. That's so sad, though, because like that's such a big moment in your life to propose to somebody and not to be able to go, use your other knee.
Yeah. Maybe she couldn't bend that one or whatever.
She couldn't bend anything, poor thing.
Oh,
but she's out with a torn MCL. She has not returned back to the league since the Olympics. Kendall Coyne. Schofield is also her name.
Yes.
Upper body injury. Hannah Bilka. Upper body injury. Erin Ambrose. She's been out since that last gold medal game. I don't know what her injury is, but they're all on long-term injury reserve. Zoe Boyd. She is fucking hilarious.
She's the best.
I love that I feel like, and I say this with respect, most of the players who play in this league are obviously very serious about it. I find that she's serious about it, but she's also like not at the same time.
Oh, 100%.
I don't see any other player, except for the other two that we'll get to later, going out and riding a scooter in the middle of a grocery store because of her injury.
Yeah.
And Zoe Boyd is just...
And being like, hi, girls, look what happened to me. She also has a podcast. I would love her on our podcast.
It's absolutely hilarious. I love the audience that she brings in, and I also love the guests that she brings in.
Yeah. She's so funny and such a dry sense of humor. I'm like...
Yeah, I love it.
And how she's always like, hi, girls. Hi, girls. Like, it's always just like...
I would never be able to sit with her and not laugh in, like, a press conference. I would just laugh the whole time.
I know. We just missed Boston. I wonder if Boston comes again.
We did.
Well, Zoe Boyd will be out, and she's not even going away.
She's not even going away.
Did you see her? I may have sent this to you today. I watched it today, where she, like, announces on her podcast that she has...
I don't think you sent me.
She has an injury,
today.
and she, like, starts it off with, I'm still alive, but I'm barely breathing. It's so funny.
No, you did not send this to me.
Okay, look up No Straight Answer. You have to watch that right now.
unfortunate news, girls. It's been kind of a tough month for me.
She reminds me of somebody that I know.
Tearing my ACL in practice, and I just had surgery a week ago. I'm still alive, but I'm barely breathing.
Like, I love that she's so unserious. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, I think for most of these women who play in this league, like, I think their walk-in outfits are like what they use to kind of like express themselves. But like, Zoe does it in such an interesting way of like just not giving a shit about what anybody says, but also just like genuinely being herself. Sometimes you can see that like some players are like media trained on like how to answer questions or whatever. There's no way she's media trained.
No,
I can guarantee it.
She's my kind of person. I'm like, you're weird. She's just like Gwen.
Yeah, I love it. Now, but going back to Vancouver, Mashmeyer's also, she's not on long-term injury reserve, but she's been out.
Yeah.
She didn't play the game that I went to go watch. I don't know what her injury is or what's happening there.
I'm not sure, but yeah,
I'm hoping she's okay, but so not even in just, MPP's out. She also
MPP is back, isn't? Oh,
no.
You're right. She's
in the Montreal-Boston game. She got hit and she did not come back for, I think, the third period.
Yeah. So the injuries have been going on since the Olympics. All the Olympic players, even not hockey players, like snowboarders, everything. Everyone's getting injured, and then we saw MPP get injured. Sidney Crosby got injured.
Yeah. Now Austin Matthews is out for the season because he that was a knee-on-knee hit, and they didn't even call that. I'm so surprised. But yeah, Crosby's been out still. MPP came back, and now she's back out. It's like so frustrating. And you know what I think's going to happen too is that if maybe by next Olympics they're going to let those NHL players come back again. But if those injuries continue, they are not going to come back. I can tell. I would imagine you spend all these millions and millions of dollars for Crosby and Austin to be there, and they come back from the Olympics. That's 2 weeks out of the whole season, and now they can't play.
I know.
Like, that's incredibly infuriating for those teams. And those are not just whatever players. These are key players on these teams.
The best. It's like if MPP was out, but MPP now is back out. So then it's like, what is happening here? It's something weird is in the water. They're all drinking this water that's like injuring them.
I think that it was just a lot for the league to have the Olympics at that, obviously the Olympics happen when they happen. I think it was just a lot for them to be, because you have to remember, the women are not used to playing a whole season, playing those 2 weeks, and then going back to play. They're used to, after that's done, they're back to whatever the hell they're doing. They're not, going back to a whole league. So I could imagine that would spark up a lot of injuries because they're playing more than they're used to. Or not used to, but you know what I mean.
And they're playing so hard.
And they're playing hard, and now it's playoffs pretty much.
Yeah.
And, you're hitting the ground running, and you're still running from the Olympics, but you're injured. It's very frustrating. I can't imagine playing on those teams, being injured, and then coming back to your regular job on a team and not being able to perform the way that you're hoping. Speaking of performing, the Golden Eyes lost in overtime.
Yeah,
it was. Based on I saw the highlights. It was a good game. I'm sad that they lost, but I think it was the refs' fault. Sarah Nurse called out the refs in her press conference, saying that, from the puck drop that the game was completely out of control. And I think they were weary on okay, if I hit this person, are they going to call it or not? And when you have that sense in the middle of a game, you're going to make those hits, and some of them are going to get called and some of them are not going to get Some of them are going to get called and some of them are not going to be called. But when they are called, they might be a major penalty.
Yeah. That's insane to play like that. To play so unsure of what is going to happen.
I find that I haven't really watched a game or heard of a game where the reffing was on point.
Yeah.
In this league at all.
I've been reading though that the refs are reffing other leagues and then they're coming to the PWHL and then it's almost like the refs are confused too by what's a penalty and what's not a penalty.
Yeah,
because they're reffing the guys and then they're reffing this and it just seems.
Yeah, you can't have that. I think that they're going to need to figure that out for next season. Oh, I have the squeaky chair.
You sure do.
I have the squeaky chair today. Yeah, I thought that Sarah Nurse actually, obviously very media trained, put it very nicely, but also very aggressive of this game was completely out of our control and out of the other team's control as well. It was still a good game, but you don't know what they were calling or what they're not going to call, and now we've lost a game probably because of it, and that's extremely frustrating. But they weren't the only ones who lost in overtime, because Montreal had their first home game loss versus Boston. Honestly, great game. I watched the whole game. Boston tied it all in the third period. I was so taken back by it. And then obviously it went into overtime and they scored a minute and 33 seconds.
That's crazy. And you come back and win it.
It was crazy. And like, I don't remember when MPP got hit. I'll have to see it. But like, all of a sudden it was like they were interviewing the coach, and she was just like, we're just going to see what happens. Like, we're not sure what's happening right now. It's like, holy shit. Like, MCLs and all these CLs are being torn everywhere. It's like, oh my God. Like, go to physiotherapy, everybody. Like, Jesus Christ.
You just wanted to send everyone to therapy.
Pretty much. So everybody needs it. But the only therapy I thought that was great is that, you know, you have all these players that are out. Hilary Knight, Hannah Bilka. But yet they show up on the red carpet of the Oscars.
Yes.
When I saw this... beside myself. You know, sometimes you're watching, like, I don't know if you've ever watched the Met Gala when they walk in.
Yeah, I have, because my best friend sometimes is at the Met Gala.
What?
Taylor?
This is exactly what I didn't miss while you were gone. Also, it's Oscars. S-O.
Oh, I just heard
Who's old now? By the way, Oscars is spelled O-S-C-O-R, not Oscar, like the name. Anyways.
we're not a spelling podcast.
Obviously not, because there's been a few errors here. I'm so shocked that they are... Are you okay?
No, I'm actually in a lot of pain, but I'm looking up Oscars to
I'm pretty sure it's O. Am I wrong? Can you imagine I just called you out and then I got it wrong?
Yeah, you're wrong.
Am I wrong?
You're so wrong.
Anyways,
it's just like the name, and I've spelled it perfect.
It didn't look correct in my eyes. Anyways, they're not in their teams playing or like sitting on the sidelines. They're at the Oscars. Why?
Yeah, good question. Why?
I love that they were there. Honestly, I want to see a PWHL player. Maybe it's Hilary Knight's year to go to the Met Gala. I kind of love that. It's PWHL is meeting pop culture. This is our whole
Hilary
point.
Knight is everywhere. Saturday Night Live, the Oscars.
I kind of love her. And I think she doesn't realize like how much this is doing for her.
Yeah.
But this is crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if Hilary Knight had like a pretty much a fully sponsored wedding at this point.
I could see that.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
I loved Hannah Bilka's outfit. I actually think she looked really good. I was surprised because normally you see them walking into the rink, they're in flats and maybe like a nice pant or like whatever. But you're at the Oscars, you're decked out. I thought Hilary Knight looked good as well. I wasn't in love with her outfit. I felt like it made her look a bit boxy, which I don't think she is boxy. But I think she is quite tall. So
yeah, I get that vibe. That
and
she is
Hannah
tall.
Bilka is not. She's smaller like us.
But they have these injuries and they're in heels. Like I was looking at their feet, and I was like, "Okay, you have
that
like
can't be good for an MCL."
No,
Sorry.
I was like, your knee, and then you have heels on. Like, what is going on?
Well,
here?
Hannah Bilka's is upper body.
Yeah. Well, Hilary Knight, I saw.
No,
her.
I know.
Did you see them walk though? Can
No.
hockey players walk in heels? Because that's always
That's
something,
a great question.
That's
Let's
always
look that up.
That I
That's
well,
a
my
great
mom is always
question.
like instilled that in me. Like before your wedding, when I was having to walk in those little heels, like I was practicing walking because I'm like I don't want to look like I don't know how to walk, and yeah, there I was, didn't know how to walk in heels. But
I don't see a video of her.
do they walk? Because I've seen recently, an old women's hockey player. She's not old. I've seen a professional women's hockey player walk in heels in front of me recently, and I started like laughing. And my friend was like, "Why are you laughing?" And I'm like,
Because
she's wearing these heels and she can't walk in them.
Yeah.
And I was very disappointed in it.
I don't see any videos of them walking. I just see photos.
We're gonna have to find one.
We're gonna have to find that.
We'll insert it.
Unless they actually didn't walk the carpet. There's that. Yeah, that's crazy. I find most of the hockey players wear like a thick heel. There's one in particular that's coming to mind that I would like to personally replace all of her boots. They drive me fucking nuts. They look like go-go boots. I'm not going to say who it is because I like her.
Is it who I think? Is it your usual?
No, it's not my usual. Same team though.
Oh, okay.
I'll show you later.
Okay.
No, my usual one that I come for is Natalie Spooner, but she had one actually really nice outfit this weekend, so I was okay with that. I know we didn't write it down, but do you have a bench warmer and a beauty?
I don't, but I could think of one.
Could you think of one?
Yeah, I could.
Okay.
I could think of a beauty.
Okay, go for it.
Well, you go first, because
my bench
I'm
warmer will be
thinking
the refs at the Vancouver Golden Knights game.
yeah.
I'm hoping they get their shit together for the playoffs because it's playoffs and we don't want to mess around like that. Especially because that was a really good Golden Knights game and I was hoping it would turn into a win. Not that that would make much difference in standing wise, but and my beauty is us because we're back in studio and I've never been so happy in my life I haven't put on makeup.
So happy in her whole.
You guys
life.
have no idea. My camera was all messed up. It was just not for me. So, I didn't do my hair much today, but this is my natural. But I did get to put on some makeup, and I was happy about that. So,
oh, that's good.
Go ahead.
My beauty is Team Canada wheelchair curlers. The Team Canada mixed team wheelchair curlers. Because,
oh my God,
there's a party going on.
There's a party behind us.
I feel
again.
like they're beating each other up.
Well, we'll talk about it after. Anyways. Oh my God, they are beating each other up. Oh my God. And your bench warmer? The TSA agent who hurt your thumb?
Well, it was me that hurt my thumb. Yeah, my
but
suitcase.
then they pulled your backpack
my
in.
Suitcase. Yeah, the TSA agents that pull my stuff. What meanies?
Well, this was a nice episode back.
Yeah,
we got to get our bearings a little bit again.
Yeah, we do. That's okay. It was still a good episode.
It came to us the first time. It'll come to us again. Super happy that we're back. Not sure when we're recording next, but we got a lot going on in the next few weeks, in the next couple months, actually.
We do.
Rylee will be at this weekend's Golden Knights game. Oh my gosh, we're also going this week.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I
separately.
forgot. Separately, yeah.
We're not going together.
I know. This will be the second game that I go without Rylee.
I hope she's upset about that.
I am upset about it, but I am going with a few friends that I played hockey with, so I'm very excited to spend some time with them. Get a legendary burger with cheese, I'm
going to get a hot dog.
I'm not getting a hot dog. I can't even look at another hot dog. I can't.
Me and my friends will be hot dogging.
Okay. Are you going to be at the Wednesday game?
Yeah, I told you that.
Oh, you're going with a friend.
Yeah.
Oh, but you're not going with passes.
Not with passes.
Okay. But no. But are you going with passes on Saturday?
No, because
Oh, you're going with your group. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So, anyways, we're going to be at games.
We are going to be at games, but we're just not.
We're not going together.
Yeah.
But then we will be going together at some point.
At the end of the season.
End of the season.
2 for sure.
2 for sure.
There's one I want to go to.
Possibly in a way.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that we can do that. I have to look into that one. But yeah, we'll get there.
Look.
I gotta look. Thank you guys so much for listening. We have lots of exciting stuff coming up aside from today's lopsided episode.
Yeah.
Very excited to be back. Follow us on everything at Bench Warming Beauties. You can follow me at Tash Rose Briere. You can follow Rylee on her 500 accounts. And we'll see you guys next week.
Perfect.
Bye.
Bye.